Khalid question says, I've read as per the hadith that it is not permissible to roll up pants. Can you elaborate the actual meaning of it? Does it mean to not roll pants during salah? As in office time, I do wear pants below the ankles and usually roll my pants before salah and perform accordingly. Is this permissible? First of all, the hadith is in the Sahih, where the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, said, I was ordered to prostrate on 7 bones or 7 limbs or 7 areas of my body. And he said the forehead and pointed to his nose as well. The hands, the knees, and the feet. And I was prohibited, I was prevented, I was denied from rolling any form of dress or tucking it in, and from doing the same to my hair. The hadith is regarding salat, and we understand this because of the first part is talking about prostration on 7 areas of the body or 7 limbs. And the latter part of the hadith also talks about salat. And the hadith says that it is not permissible to gather any of your clothes or your hair when you pray, for the purpose of praying. What is the meaning of gather? The Arabic word is akuf. Kaffu al-thawb is to either fold it, to tuck it in, to gather it so that you would not have it loose. Some scholars say that this, so that you would not prevent your dress, your clothes from prostrating and bowing with you when you bow and prostrate. So, for example, you see this, what I wear in my head? Usually, this is how I wear it. If I were to pray and then I bring it and I do this, so now I am folding it. I am keeping it in not its loose and natural nature. This is prohibited, as the scholars say, because I'm doing it for the salat. Likewise, if I have some loose clothes and I tie them in either with a belt or something for the purpose of salat, this is not permissible. Going back to Khalid's question. As for folding your trousers, your pants, so that they would not go below your ankles, this is how it's supposed to be, whether you're in the office, in your home, or outside on the streets. You must not wear anything that exceeds your ankles as a man. Because the Prophet told us, alayhi salatu wasalam, that whatever exceeds the ankles is tormented in hell. So if it is like 2 or 3 centimeters below your ankles or covering your ankles, then this area would be tormented in hell. And we know that the least torment of hell is a person who has a stone of fire placed in his sandals or in his shoes, where his brains boil from its heat. So you can imagine the amount of torment a person who drags his thobe, his trousers, whatever he's wearing below his ankles. However, if you are defiant, if you are insisting on sinning, if you fold it for the purpose of the salat, this is acceptable and permissible, because this is supposed to be the norm. If you sin and roll it down throughout the whole day, but when it comes to salah, you fold it up, then this is permissible, inshallah. And I hope this answers your question.